Light My Fire is being brought to you by Coppertone Lotion and Spray Oil and by Nissan Cars and Trucks. I'm Bob Cranes. Welcome back to our 20th anniversary salute to Light My Fire. In this hour, more music from the Hollywood Bowl concert, plus Ray, Robbie, and John's thoughts on Jim Morrison.
At first flash of Eden, we raced down to the sea. Standing there on freedom's shore, waiting for the sun, waiting for the sun, waiting for the sun. Can't you feel it now that spring has come? That it's time to live in the scattered sun. Waiting for the sun, waiting for the sun, waiting for the sun, waiting for the sun, waiting, 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 waiting for you to come along. Waiting for you to hear my song. Waiting for you to come along. Waiting for you to tell me what went wrong. This is the strangest life I've ever known. Can't you feel it now that spring has come? That it's time to live in the scattered sun. Waiting for the sun, waiting for the sun, waiting for the sun. Waiting for the sun.
John Densmore.
Jim was the one who suggested that we share all the money for the writing of the songs. So that really was generous and brilliant because there were no egos, and so we all were in there 100%. It's terrific. And it made, it alleviated any kind of bitterness or backstabbing, You get a hit and then the singer wants to leave or something, none of that. Although the public, of course, viewed Jim as the front man, and we knew, and he knew that he'd be singled out, the lead singer, and he looked pretty good. But yeah, behind closed doors, sorry about that. It was 4 equal guys.
Strange days have fallen on destroy our crash. You will join. We shall go on playing our part on your town. Strange eyes fill strange rooms. Voices will signal their tired end. The hostess is grinning. Your guests sleep from sinning. You talk of sin, and you know this is it. Strange days have found us, and through their strange hours we linger alone. Bodies confused, memories misused, as we walk on the way to our strange night of stone.
Ray Manzarek.
The main songwriters for The Doors were obviously Jim and The Doors. We'd all work on the songs together, and Robbie Krieger wrote a lot of the songs, too. One of the interesting songs that Robbie put together from an album called The Soft Parade, a song called Wishful Sinful. And it's kind of got the pleasure-pain principle, the idea of good and evil. We are God and the devil. We are good and evil. We have our dreams, our fantasies, our wishes, but we also have this sinful side to us. It's not necessarily an evil side if you don't hurt anybody. It's a side that brings out all the excitement and the passion and the wildness of man. So if you combine those two things, if you combine the dreams of man with the passionate side, you get a human being that's both wishful and sinful.
Wishful crystal water covers everything in blue. Cool and water, wishful, sinful. Our love is beautiful to see. I know where I would like to be, right back where I came. Wishful, sinful, wicked blue, water covers you. Wishful, sinful, wicked you can escape the blue. Magic, rising, the sun is shining deep beneath the sea, but not enough for you and me and sunshine. Love to hear the wind cry.
Wishful Sinful from the Soft Parade on our salute to 20 years of Light My Fire. Coming up next, we'll hear more about the Doors' final album as a foursome, plus we'll be returning to the Hollywood Bowl for more exclusive music when our tribute to the Doors rolls on.
Hi, I'm John Densmore of the Doors, and this is the 20th anniversary celebration of Light My Fire.
Welcome back, I'm Bob Cranes, and this is the 20th anniversary salute to Light My Fire. As the Doors' street legend grew, more and more fans came to their shows with heightened expectations. The pressure drove Jim Morrison to two incidents that defined the establishment's view of the band. On December 9, 1968, in New Haven, Connecticut, Morrison was maced by a cop prior to the show. He berated the police from the stage until they joined him there and arrested him. More significant was the March night in 1969. The Doors were in Miami when Morrison allegedly exposed himself during the show. He later endured arduous legal proceedings resulting from the episode. One side effect from all this turmoil was the conception of their sixth studio album, L.A. Woman. Here's Ray Manzarek.
And in spite of all the trouble that Miami caused us, it also gave us a great opportunity to get off the road. When you're a rock and roll band, you have to make records and you go on the road and you've got to perform your songs and you're always busy. You don't get that time off. Miami, ironically, as disastrous as it was to Jim, also gave him a chance to get off the road, sit down in Los Angeles and think about songs again. Think about what kind of music he'd like to make. He had a lot of free time. Out of all of that trouble and all of that chaos came Riders on the Storm, came Bend Down So Long It Looks Like Up to Me. The free time gave Jim the opportunity to write his love song to Los Angeles, L.A. Woman.
If they say I never loved you, Obscene cars, the topless bars, never saw a woman so alone, so alone, so alone, so alone. Motel money, better madness. The chain of mood from glad to sadness. Mr. Mojo Rising, Mr. Mojo Rising, Mr. Mojo Rising, Mr. Mojo Rising, got to keep on rising. Mr. Mojo Rising, Mr. Mojo Rising, Mojo Rising, got the mojo rising. Mr. Mojo Rising, got to keep on rising. Riding, riding, on riding, riding, on riding, riding, I'm gonna riding, riding, hey, riding, riding. I got whoa, yeah, riding, oh, yeah. Well, you got in down about an hour ago. Took a look around, they went with a wind blow. With a little girl in a Hollywood bungalow. Oh, you a lucky little lady in the city of light. Oh, just another long thing, yo. City of night. City of night. City of night. City of night. Wow. Oh.
Robbie Krieger.
It was written pretty much about me and my old lady. She used to threaten to split about once a week, you know. So she'd be walking out the door, and that's what it was about.
Don't you love her badly? Don't you need her badly? Don't you love her ways? Tell me what you say. Don't you love her badly? Wanna be her daddy? Don't you love her face? Don't you love her as she's walking out the door? Like she did 1,000 times before. Don't you love her ways? Tell me what you say. Don't you love her as she's walking out the door? All your love horses seem to be on the mark. Don't you love her madly? Don't you love her madly? Don't you love her madly?
That's Love Her Madly, another Doors song that stands the test of time.
Hi, I'm Robbie Krieger of The Doors, and this is the 20th anniversary celebration of Light My Fire. Hi, I'm Robbie Krieger of The Doors, and this is the 20th anniversary celebration of Light My Fire.
Not to touch the earth, not to see the sun, nothing left to do but run, run, run. Let's run. Let's run. House upon the hill, moon is lying still, shadows of the trees, witnessing the wild breeze. Come on, baby, run with me. Let's run. Run with me. Run with me. Run with me. Let's run. The mansion is warm at the top of the hill. Rich are the rooms and the comforts there. Red are the arms of luxuriant chairs, and you won't know a thing till you get inside. Dead president's corpse in the driver's car. The engine runs on blue and tar. Come on along, not going very far. To the east, to meet the Tsar. Run with me. Run with me. Run with me. Let's run. Some outlaws live by the side of a lake. The minister's daughter is in love with the snake, who lives in a well by the side of the road. Wake up, girl, we're almost home. Hey, come! We can see the gate of morning. We should be inside by evening. Sun, sun, sun. Burn, burn, burn. Sell, sell, sell. Blow, blow, blow. I will let you go.
I am a lizard king. I can do anything.
Welcome back. This is the 20th anniversary of Light My Fire. I'm Bob Cranes, and this is Ray Manzarek.
Riders on the Storm's a great song. Riders on the Storm is the Doors. It's like the Doors are the four horsemen of the apocalypse, man, coming riding out of those rain clouds. You've seen those huge, big cumulus clouds. They look great, but they've got that dark bottom to them. And when they start to fill up with rain, the thunderbolts start shooting down, the thunder and the lightning. You can see that lightning flashing, and you hear that thunder rolling across the plains of America, man, and it's just chilling. The Doors were up there. That's where we were. We were up there in the clouds. And Riders on the Storm is the last song on LA Woman. It's the last song we recorded. It's the last song that Jim Morrison ever had the opportunity to sing on this planet.
Riders on the storm, riders on the storm, into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone, an actor out alone. Riders on the storm, there's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. Take a long holiday, let your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet family will die. Killer on the road, yeah. Girl, you gotta love your man. Girl, you gotta love your man. Take him by the hand, make him understand. The world on you depends, our life will never end. Gotta love your man, yeah. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan, riders on the storm.
The classic Riders on the Storm, the last song Morrison and the Doors recorded together. When our salute concludes, we'll hear a world premiere version of Light My Fire. Stay with us.
Wake up! You can remember where it was. Had this dream stopped?
I'm Bob Cranes, and this is the 20th anniversary salute to Light My Fire. Earlier in the program, we featured The End as it sounds on the forthcoming Doors Live from the Hollywood Bowl video. Let's rejoin Ray Manzarek and Robbie Krieger as they recall that historic show.
We keep a real tight quality control on anything that comes out with the Doors name on it, you know, like the Hollywood Bowl show coming out and the EP and stuff like that. You know, because it's so easy to be tempted to just put out a compilation album, you know, any time to make money and stuff. I hate to, you know, pat ourselves on the back or anything, but, you know, like good stuff endures, I guess. And, you know, it's not that much stuff that still sounds good from that era, you know. And especially a group like us who hasn't been playing since 1972. Or 71 even. That's pretty amazing.
Well, here we are in 1987, great Memorial Day weekend, 1987. 20 years ago, the Doors recorded a song called Light My Fire. And nothing has really changed, man. The times haven't changed. The people haven't changed. And that's the best thing that I could possibly say about 1987 is that there's an energy out there.
Know that it would be untrue. Know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose. And a love that come a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. I just in the night out. Oh, yeah. Know that it would be untrue. Know that I would be a liar. Either what to say to you. Girl, it couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on 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 fire.
That's Light My Fire, a world premiere from the Doors' legendary 1968 show at the Hollywood Bowl.
I know that everyone is looking to kind of break on through. Everyone's looking to find a new, a clean place, a better realm in which to live. And that realm is the realm of art. If we can just embrace art, find art within ourselves, find art in our lives. We tried it in 1967 and it worked for us.
On July 3rd, 1971, Jim Morrison died in Paris at the age of 27. In the time since, rumors have come and gone that Jim actually staged his death and moved to Africa to live in peace. Those rumors are a direct result of the living refusing to let go of someone who changed their lives. Jim Morrison was a visionary, like many of the tortured poets he so loved. And when considering the Doors, it's not so important to speculate whether Mr. Mojo will ever rise again. What counts most is that Jim Morrison lived and left his words and music behind for all of us to live with. Ray Manzarek.
1987, just embrace art, embrace knowledge, embrace reading, embrace film, embrace literature, sculpture, painting, and of course music. Art can be in anything. It's just a kind of a grace with which you approach life. And if you can find that within yourself and within your friends, Garden of Eden, man, one more time.
If you have a comment about this program, then send it to The Doors, 9903 Santa Monica Boulevard, Suite 278, Beverly Hills, California, 90212, or in care of this station. The executive producer of the 20th anniversary Salute to Light My Fire is Denny Somack. This program was written by associate producer Kevin Gunn. For ABC Rock Radio, the executive producer is Dick Carr. Production coordination, Scott Kushner. Special thanks to Ray Manzarek, John Densmore, Robbie Krieger, Danny Sugarman, and Paul Rothschild. The 20th anniversary Salute to Light My Fire was produced by R.D. Steele for Denny Somack Productions. Any rebroadcast or reproduction of this program without the express written consent of the producers is strictly prohibited. I'm Bob Cranes. Thanks for joining me on the 20th anniversary Salute to Light My Fire. This has been an exclusive presentation of the ABC Rock Radio Network. Light My Fire, a 20-year celebration of the Doors, has been brought to you by Coppertone Lotion and Spray Oil for a beautiful tan, beautiful skin, and by Nissan, who invites you to test drive a hot new Nissan car or truck and see why Nissan makes you feel like driving.